This time, on the season finale of Highway Thru Hell, a logging truck
It's winking at me,
700 feet down
saying, come get me.
becomes Al's steepest mountain recovery. A fiery crash has heavy rescue
Keep going.
battling to clear the canyon. And as winter wraps, Jamie cranks it up for next season. On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because closure is not an option.
How's Coquihalla?
In Hope, British Columbia,
I just come down. It's beautiful.
the Cascade Mountain peaks emerge from the snowpack.
You got a good ride all the way up, mate?
Nice dry road.
It's a relief for drivers after months of winter. 80 miles north of Hope,
Someone said a cup went off the mountain.
Al Quiring
The guy with the green record.
and Gord Boyd climb a mountain road to their next job.
We're heading up to go and recover a logging truck and trailer that's gone over the steep cliff and with a load of logs. It's a tough country. 10 feet off the road can sometimes mean 300, 400 feet down.
This isn't the first time the Quiring family has gone to battle on these high switchbacks. Nearly 50 years ago, Al's grandfather tackled a logging truck in the same mountain pass.
I guess it spawned a little fire in my heart, and I had to have a logging truck myself. My grandpa had quite a legacy in heavy towing. I don't want to let my family down. The risk factor, I'd say 9.5 out of 10. The terrain is very, very steep and very rocky. Hopefully it'll be a safe day.
Long ways down. Oh boy. This is gonna be one for the books.
The driver was standing outside the logging truck when the parking brakes failed and the rig began to roll. It plunged over the cliff, tumbling to a stop 700 feet below.
This is the biggest job of my career for going down the bank. Every towman wants to catch a big fish, and this is a whopper.
Al's brought in a team of rock scalers
These guys are our level 1 first aid.
to help with the high-angle recovery.
Some of the biggest dangers, obviously, is the falling debris, which could include falling wreckers. Nobody below anything when we're pulling. Okay? Sounds good. Let the games begin.
The logging truck is so far down,
We're beyond the reach of our winch lines.
Al and Gord
We're gonna be doing some highline fishing.
need to shackle every inch of extra cable together
Gordy's gonna be the main prime puller.
to try and link Gord's truck to the wreck.
We'll use all of this and then some.
And hopefully we got enough. We're not gonna know till we start hooking stuff together. You guys can go ahead.
Okay.
Probably better to the left a little bit.
The scalers start the 700-foot descent.
I think it drops off on us here pretty good.
While up top, Gord stands by to winch.
I'm not stupid. I'm not going down a 700-foot cliff. That's just not happening.
You can see the blinker, it's winking at me, saying, come get me.
But the only person Al trusts with the rigging
It's coming down.
is Al himself.
I want to be the guy at the end of that winch line that's attached it.
Watch yourself.
And the only way to do that is boots on the ground and down the hill.
Al is a special kind of crazy. We've already got all the chokers over the bank.
As the cables snake down the slope
We're now running on my winch line.
through the path of lost logs, it's another hazard for Al and his crew below.
They're 4,000-pound missiles on a sheer cliff. You're in a real danger zone. Let's look out below.
Can you hear Al? Negative, don't hear me. Hey, we can't hear him either. He's yelling something.
Darwin! Log! Log!
"30 miles south,
Yeah, big accident.
in the Fraser Canyon,
It's a complete no-go. Everything being turned around.
Scott Berg is on his way to an urgent call on Highway 1.
We will see what we got when we get there. It's always a surprise, like Christmas morning every time the phone rings.
I brought Scott back because I needed to know that I had a guy who was solid, he could get the job done. He'll do it. I can rely on that.
What's going on here? The tires ain't moving, or?
Oh. It's right upside down.
A roll-off truck hauling empty bins lay in pieces. The rig lost control, hit a power pole, then broke apart and caught on fire. Another trucker, still on scene, pulled the driver from the wreck.
And he was still in the cab with the flames going. And then I got him out.
He didn't think about the hazards of going in to rescue him. It's just human nature to run in and do it, but he probably saved his life.
Lucky.
What did say that guy was wet?
The wreck is too much for Scott alone.
Everything is all detached all over the place.
Not open yet. I'm sitting here.
In hope, company boss Jamie Davis leaves his yard to help Scott get the highway open.
The canyon's shut right down. So the quicker we get it done, the better it is. I'm just happy to get out of the office. I'll have a good day no matter what happens.
It's gonna be a while.
Yeah, she's the waiting game.
On a forest road 30 miles north,
Darwin!
Can you hear Al? Negative, don't hear me.
a load of logs scattered on a slope
Darwin!
Hey, we can't hear him either. He's yelling something.
Log! Log!
threaten Al's team. 700 feet below,
That's the part that was really scary to me. You don't want to have it. Somebody get pinned or thumped.
the runaway log is a reminder
We're almost there.
Al needs to work fast and get everyone out of the line of fire. When he reaches the wreck,
This guy's gonna get towed away.
Al decides the trailer will be first up the bank, and he has just enough line to do it.
When it went off the edge, somehow this trailer must have pole vaulted and landed down.
The trailer is pinned down by logs.
Cut that log that you're holding into smaller pieces.
And Al uses his chop saw on the trailer's metal frame.
That should be enough.
Now he's crossing his fingers. The trailer won't get hung up on anything
We get up over on this side here.
as it's pulled up to the road.
Back up, boys. If it doesn't want to clay nice and come out in pieces, then we're gonna be in for a real pull. So hopefully just the trailer's gonna break out. Spades down, boom up.
Talk to me. How do we down there?
We're just starting to break it apart here now. Pulled the trailer apart and the truck moved a little bit. Come on, sweetheart. And somehow underneath, looked like smoke, didn't it? The battery box was shorting out. Yeah, we got a fire going here. All right. Yeah, we got a fire. We need a fire extinguisher down here.
On a mountain road north of Hope, BC,
Looked like a blue smoke, didn't it? Yeah, we got a fire.
a logging truck has caught fire
Tell them we need a fire extinguisher down here.
during Al's extreme recovery.
We got water? No. Tell them to hurry.
No one was on board when the truck's brakes failed and it plunged into the chasm.
700 feet down this god-awful cliff. Unfortunately, the fire extinguisher was up the bank.
Getting a lot bigger.
Talk to me. What's going on down there?
ETA on that fire extinguisher. We're getting pretty big flames here.
Fire extinguisher's on the way down.
The fire's burning within proximity of 300 gallons of diesel fuel. We throw some gravel in there? Yeah. We had the bucket brigade going to get some sand on it. It's our best hope.
When the extinguisher finally arrives at the wreck,
Get her?
the sand and gravel has the fire nearly out.
What about back here?
Yeah, I think we got out.
Okay.
We were very lucky. Next time I'll make sure to check that list off before we go down the hill. Okay, let's clear out here.
Now Gord will try once again to winch the trailer up the 700-foot slope.
You've got trees, you've got rocks, you've got logs.
Okay, pull her up there, Gordon.
I'm relying on Al over the radio.
Yeah, keep going. You're good.
To tell me when to pull and when to stop.
It's just busting loose here.
You're literally working blind.
It's just a tire. Keep going.
Okay.
Watch out. Back up, boys.
The slightest tug from down below, you can feel it.
Okay, keep going.
But you can only feel so much.
We're just stationary. Back off on it a little bit.
I am standing by.
Okay, don't do anything.
Okay.
The trailer is hung up and refuses to flop onto its wheels.
It's gonna roll. It's a lot easier on its tires. Get a timber 8 feet and just kind of lay it against into the top bunk.
But Al comes up with a plan.
We gotta prop a log up against the trailer so we can pole vault it onto its wheels.
Okay.
Get a log lodged in there that it can pivot on. And then bring her around over here. Yeah, right there. Oh.
An old-fashioned pole vault.
Hopefully it'll spring onto its wheels. Rip that baby right out of there. Okay, Gord, tickle it up.
She's starting to tighten up.
Yeah, we're moving.
And then all of a sudden, bang. It sprung. That's nice. That is nice. Flipped onto its wheels. Pretty awesome.
We're 10-4, Gord, take her home.
Alrighty.
The log trailer will now make the slow and steady climb.
Pull on her some more.
See the light at the end of the tunnel.
As Al returns to the top,
Don't stop until you're on the slope there.
the trailer finally reaches the road.
Sometimes a good chunk of jack pine is all you need to solve your problems. He's on the road.
But down below, the tractor may be too heavy to drag up the mountain.
Gordy's gonna clear the scene, and then we're gonna rig for the truck. It's gonna be a little bit more extravagant.
What's the hold up here?
In the Fraser Canyon,
Road's closed, I yell.
Jamie arrives at the crash site on Highway 1.
They're lined up pretty good, eh?
Wow.
A crashed bin truck and trailer have kept the Canyon Highway closed for the last 3 hours.
Quite the deal. We've got this truck totally wiped out, facing the wrong way, and it's on its side. This is a major crash.
Earlier today, the truck hit a power pole and broke apart. The driver was rescued from the flaming cab. Scott was first on site.
What's going on, buddy?
With the power lines out of the way, Jamie and Scott will team up to clear the multi-piece wreck.
Okay, I'm gonna go past the wreck, turn around, I'll do the back end. You can do the front end, just put a line on it, low pull.
This winter, Scott's been Jamie's steady hand and most trusted operator.
Scott and I, we're a team. We're gonna make it happen.
With Jamie winching from his classic 16-ton Army truck, and Scott using one of Jamie's top-of-the-line 50-ton wreckers, they'll work together to flip the tractor.
You ready, Jim?
Pretty smashed up, that cab. I'm worried about this hood. It's so damaged, it's like a piece of fiberglass in a slingshot and letting it go. Okay. When you flip that truck over and it comes crashing down, you never know what parts are gonna fly off it.
Anybody know if Highway 1 still closed there?
On the Fraser Canyon Highway, near Saddle Rock Tunnel,
Yeah, it'll be closed for quite a while.
Jamie and Scott
You ready, Jim?
work fast to reopen the Trans-Canada Highway.
Let's go right through there.
Make it go a little bit long, though.
They have to flip a heavily damaged tractor.
I'm worried about this hood. It's like a piece of fiberglass in a slingshot and letting it go. It could end up flying apart and hurt somebody.
It's gonna happen right in a second. You're gonna have the glory, Jim. Take her away.
But when she hit hard. The hood held on. That's great. Let's get this wreck out of here.
As Scott moves the tractor down the road,
We're gonna put this container over next.
Jamie sets his sights on a piece of the wreck still blocking the highway.
Run the other one up, and we'll drag it across.
A 2,000-pound cargo bin.
Priority one is get the road open.
Oh, yeah. Oh, baby.
It looks like they could be opening Highway 1. Beautiful.
Jamie's old-school wrecker drags the steel bin out of the way.
The Army truck is a nice old machine and does the job.
We're gonna open alternating.
5 hours after the driver was pulled from the crash,
Okay, bud, drive safe and be careful, eh?
Yeah, you betcha.
the trucker who rescued him is first down the canyon highway.
He's the hero here. He saved his life.
And traffic's a-moving.
Jamie, David, thank you.
With the highway cleared,
There you go.
Scott and Gord will tow the tractor back to Hope,
We'll worry about that other stuff later.
then come back and deal with what's left in the ditch.
There's a chance we could get it out of there. Let's have a look at it.
But Jamie has other ideas.
If I wanted to be a real show-off, I'd get that thing out of the ditch before he got back.
The boss is tempted to tackle the flip trailer by himself.
That's a big, big recovery. Oh. I might just throw a line on it for fun, see if we can do it before Scotty gets back. I'm kind of being a little bit of a bugger, and I'm going to steal the glory just to give him a little hard time. No matter what happens, it has to come over.
Jamie is gambling his old army truck will come through one more time.
A bit of a pull here. It's a little more than I should be doing. That thing's jammed in there.
To the north,
It's a long way down.
Al and Gord brace themselves for the next piece of the logging truck. 700 feet below.
That canyon just keeps going down into like Sasquatch country.
This is probably the toughest job we will ever do.
It's a long ways down into those trees. So you gotta watch your step.
At the crash site, the truck's tractor is still weighed down by massive logs.
The truck was probably 30,000, 35,000 pounds. Let's give her a cut and let's get pulling.
Al's crew carves away at the timber
I'll make this go in there a little bit further.
to give Gord's wrecker a chance up top.
How you guys making out down here?
We're all clear at the bottom here. Okay, we're ready.
Okay, start the pull.
It's about to get heavy. Truck whisper to it. Woo, doggy!
Yeah, keep pulling.
But 700 feet up,
Got my nose coming up.
Gord's 50-ton wrecker is maxed out.
Why I'm putting 100,000 pounds of pull to that thing.
Oh, are you pulling? Pull. I'm pulling.
It is not coming.
The last thing you want to see is this great big green thing tumbling down. on top of you.
Cable snapping around him.
There's something we gotta do.
On a mountain road,
Got my nose coming up.
Gord Boyd is in a losing battle with 30,000 pounds of mangled truck.
I am putting 100,000 pounds of pull to that thing.
Oh, are you pulling? I'm pulling.
It is not coming.
Al Quiring is 700 feet below beside the wreck.
It was just Gordy hooked to it. His truck was starting to lift.
I think we're gonna need help on this one.
He needed more power. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back up the hill to get it to pop out.
Al has to add his record to the fight. Using his side puller and back winch, Al will add an extra 50 tons of pulling power to help Gord winch the tractor up the 60-degree slope.
Wind up with both, Gord.
With Al and Gord working together,
Yeah, you're picking the frame up now.
the wreck finally starts to roll. But it has to get past hundreds of feet of logs and trees.
Can we just keep pulling or what?
Sure, you might get tight on you though.
The weight of our two wreckers far outweigh that truck.
She's not coming up quick, but she's coming up.
The more we pulled up the hill, the lighter it got. Just kept shredding to pieces.
Top log moves on the frame, I think he's going.
Copy.
But as the tractor inches up the bank,
Still a ways down there.
Al's goal to be out before dark is slipping away.
You don't want to be working in the dark. Hopefully we get this thing out of here before nightfall.
On the Fraser Canyon Highway, Jamie and his army truck try to flip a 14,000-pound trailer and cargo bin. Scott's at the yard, dropping off the tractor. So the boss attempts the recovery alone.
Bit of a pull here. Wow.
Jamie and his old-school wrecker
So that's halfway home.
get it done.
Scooping Scotty is as much fun as an old guy can have.
But the boss knows when to call it quits.
I don't think we should try to do any more with this because I just know better, you know? You just know. And I really enjoyed getting out of the office today. I like this old army truck, just plain and simple. I'm out of here.
Heading back to flip the trailer,
When I get back up there, we're gonna finish it off.
Scott's in for a surprise.
Well, they flipped my trailer over, the rotten son of a gun.
He beat you on another one, Scott.
That bastard.
He'd rather be in the ditch, swimming in diesel and mud just like I would, right? That's all right by me because I know that as he's doing that, he's got a good laugh going on.
This thing should be pretty fun to tow.
It's ugly.
Scott and Gord mop up the last piece of the wreck.
Love it when a plan comes together. We're just gonna chain her down and get the hell out of here. Hopefully Jamie's got that fire cooking.
Scotty's done this a long time. He understands the game and he plays it well.
What is it, good. Every time I leave, I
It's a
come
game.
back and you got my trailer
It's a
split.
game. It's a game. It's getting to be like the old days again.
Flip it over and leave it to
After
you on the
you,
side of
Jim.
the...
And I'm starting to have fun.
No, after you.
In the hills north of Hope,
Let us back it off here a bit.
Al's deadline on the logging truck wreck has come and gone.
We're out of light.
Pull up on it.
But with the tractor still crawling up the bank, Al and Gord press on.
One of the golden rules is be out of danger before nightfall. All kinds of things to be worried about.
There it is.
Okay, let's go, Gordy. Give her both there, Gordy.
As the tractor climbs the steepest section,
Easy, easy.
the risk goes up.
We're pulling off the side of the truck, getting off the end of the boom, so I'm kind of in a very dangerous spot. You don't want to have a cable snap back.
On the side of a 700-foot slope,
There it is. Nice. Come to Papa.
Al and Gord fight to pull the final piece of the logging truck up to the road.
Tow trucks at the top are starting to really load up.
Move up with it, Gord.
Just like the video game when you're blasting away at that big giant and you see him starting to wobble.
Whoa, Gord, whoa!
That's good. Good, good. A couple more good punches, and you're on your way.
Well, no wonder it was so heavy. It still had logs on it. That was a tough one.
We came to the party, and we conquered it. And that was the best part.
Mission accomplished.
47 years after Al's grandfather recovered a wreck in the same rugged country,
One like my grandpa did, but a little bit bigger. So,
it's another historic moment for Quiring Towing.
what a ride that must have been. Hopefully, this job would make my grandpa proud. The only guys that can pull it out is Quirings. But this winter, we've had a few for the record books. Way more weight, way larger objects, way bigger challenges.
That's a big-ass truck.
If you don't push yourself, you're never going to find out how good you are.
Wind her up. We're gonna rip this tractor out of here.
He does not accept defeat on any job.
Whatever the call is, we handle it. No, I told you we got her. Very high risk here, very high risk. There are critical times when decisions have to be made.
Take your brakes off your trailer!
Ben Gordy, he can handle that.
Here we go, once more into the breach. We're given a responsibility. Do whatever it takes to keep the highway open. We take that responsibility very seriously.
As the last days of winter melt away,
Oh, the Coke is beautiful, man.
an unexpected call has Mission Towing's Nick DePerrin heading up Highway 5.
It might be nice and sunny, but the temperature in the air is still a little bit cold, which causes black ice and slippery sections on the highway.
Here's Max it up at the top of the Coke.
We received a call that they have a jackknife tractor trailer.
Whoa. Ay, ay, ay.
The rig hit a patch of black ice, jackknifed, and clipped a power pole.
The driver's very lucky the lines didn't come down on top of his truck. Oh, it got the pole there. Yikes. Is that axle ripped right out of it? Holy. The pole ripped the front axle out of this thing, so it's not gonna be an easy hook up and go.
We want to clear the highway as quickly as possible.
To get the wreck off the road, Nick's called in heavy operator Neil Wakefield.
Wow. Here, the front axle's ripped right out of it.
Oh.
This one, the whole front end is torn apart, so it's an ugly one.
Nick and Neil will pull on opposite ends of the wreck.
Because this thing's jackknifed, we can't just hook onto the front of it and tow it away. We're gonna have to straighten this thing out.
He's gonna start pulling, Neil.
Hopefully it comes without too much trouble,
Ready?
because it's stuck in there pretty good.
Beautiful, Neil.
Beautiful. We've got this thing chained up,
2 minutes.
and it's time to get it off the highway.
In less than 30 minutes, Nick and his crew have the lane open.
Yeah.
So how's the coke, boys? Perfect both ways.
Two hours later, back at the mission yard, Nick checks in with the man who pulled him back into the world of heavy rescue.
What's up, dude?
What's happening, brother?
Oh, you know.
Big brother Jordy.
It's great to have Nick back because it's pressure off of my shoulders.
This year, mission towing suffered a terrible blow.
The devastating fire completely burnt our whole business down.
Dealing with the aftermath of the fire has been, it's hard.
But the family business persevered.
Knowing that there was going to be a lot of rebuilding and a lot of work to do, I came back to help my brother. This season, we did get thrown pretty much everything. No two recoveries were the same. We had jobs out of the ordinary.
Wow. Okay. Whoa, stop.
There's a lot of weather involved.
You get everybody clear?
Serious, devastating accidents.
That's crazy.
We muscled through everything that was thrown our way.
Right here.
We have a very good team.
Yeah, let's go.
And a good team standing with you is the recipe for success.
Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. That's right.
My brother and I are 100% on our A game to move forward to rebuild this, and it's a whole new chapter in life.
The sky's the limit, and we're excited to see what's next. Now, knowing what we're up against, we're able to put this together how we want it.
Bigger, better, stronger.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
With winter winding down, Jamie is also taking stock.
Looking back over the past months, feels like things are happening, things are getting better. So I don't come into work hating coming to work. Since we shrunk things down, it's just better. I'm sleeping at night again, I'm happy again. No nonsense, way better, way better. As long as I can get Mighty Mo on the road and show you how to do the hill.
Oh.
Okay, I better go do my stuff.
But Jamie won't be satisfied this season until his final project is complete.
Today we're gonna go pick up Mighty Mo, and I'm really excited to drive it home and do the finishing touches.
For Jamie, getting Mighty Mo back on the road will mean bringing history back to life.
It's my truck, paid for. It's all period correct. It was kind of the rotator of the day, an 850 Holmes. That old truck is going to go out and do the same job if you know what you're doing. And to be able to drive that around this winter is going to be just fabulous. It's a big day for me to be able to go in and pick this truck up. Oh, it's beautiful. This is a beautiful work of art. Hey, Kelly.
What's going on?
Well, I got the parts for this.
Yeah, did you get those cones?
Yep, I got them.
Okay, good.
A lot of love and energy went into this thing to make it the way it is. Okay, partner, I'll go get some fuel and hopefully I make it back. I hope I don't have to get towed home. It's a big day for me to be able to go in and pick the truck up. Oh, it's beautiful. I'll go get some fuel and hopefully I make it back. I hope I don't have to get towed home. Yeah. First time in 12 years this truck's been on the road. In grade 6, one of these big 850s drove by me, and I knew at that point I was going to be a big wrecker guy. It's old school, and so am I. Now, if that ain't a hot rod, I don't know what is. Sure, man, that thing is cool. This is a cool honking truck. Ah! Gives me my mojo back.
It's a moment of triumph after a challenging season for Jamie Davis.
A few years ago, we went to Alberta, and it seemed like the sky was the limit. We were adding trucks, hiring guys, and growing at an out-of-control pace. I could have never predicted that things would start to collapse and the oil field would be almost shut down.
Jamie's strategy to downsize began with selling his prized Rotator.
Good luck with it. It's going to be a great truck for you.
Then,
been cleaning up and organizing.
Retooling his operation in BC. Jamie also took a chance and hired back a heavy rescue veteran.
I brought Scott back because I needed quality.
Now we're cooking the bacon fat, son.
His personality is, rough around the edges.
Before you do anything, check with the scene coordinator.
But you go to do battle, you need to know you got a warrior by your side.
Stars, buddy.
You're my hero this week. And he was kind of the glue to the team.
Pull, little mambo, pull!
He's been a real pillar this season.
Yeah, showing you how it's done, son. Showing you how it's done.
Jamie's got his whole fleet up here.
But this winter, Jamie had to say goodbye to a key member of his team.
I got a position with another company.
Wow. Colin, he's a self-contained towing army.
Decent, Johnny, decent. Well, we're just gonna put the sunroof back on.
I miss him because he was a very good worker and he did the job.
Just another day at the tow yard.
With Colin's departure, Jamie's Alberta operation soon followed.
Bottom line is, you can only lose for so long. I think what it did, though, is it taught me that less is more.
Rebuilding for the future, back in hope, life for Jamie has come full circle.
Oh my God.
Try. Look, see that? First time ever, and I'm doing wheelies.
Daddy, Daddy, you're home.
Mo's home.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's home. I can't wait to take Mighty Mo out next winter and do some recoveries in the snow. I don't know what next winter's gonna bring for us, but we've got the crew, we've got the gear, and we're ready for whatever's gonna come our way. This is gonna be cool. Bring it on, I'm here.
This time on the Highway Thru Hell.
40 to 75 centimeters. It's the biggest storm I've ever seen.
The nastiest night of the year.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
Becomes a nightmare.
Close until further notice.
When a load of methanol,
Highly flammable.
Is it leaking?
strands drivers in an avalanche zone.
Keep going.
And a bad day gets worse when someone smashes the rotator.
Oh my God.
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other. The Coquihalla is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad...
Look out!
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
Keeping the Coke open takes an army.
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
And a last line of defense.
David Davis en route.
A heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster. Because here, closure is not an option.
Forecast just a couple minutes ago, and it says we're supposed to get a good snowstorm.
Forecasters have just issued a heavy snowfall warning.
Anywhere between 15 to 40, 45 centimeters.
60 up on the hill, I'm thinking.
A monster storm has been brewing in the Pacific.
Oh, they're gonna get that 70 centimeters easy up there.
It's about to run head-on into the Coke.
There's an advisory out on the 5. Well, it's winter. Get ready to put on your chains.
Full water tango ahead.
Yeah, he's also put a travel advisory on stating heavy snowfall.
Yeah, copy that.
VSA Highway Maintenance has the contract to keep the highway clear.
Hey Mike, we're gonna have to have replacements come.
Yeah, I've already told them and have it all planned out. They'll be leaving our yard at 10.
Up at the VSA maintenance yard, extra crews have been called in to get every available piece of equipment ready for the coming storm.
It should be good to go.
With a fleet of plows, sanders, and blowers keeping the roads clear of snow, the only thing left to take care of is the unpredictable trouble that comes with every big storm.
Way up on top, he's coming down like crazy.
On the Smasher, several semis can't make it up the steepest part of the hill.
Because of the grade here, as soon as they slow down or come to a stop, they're done.
The spun-out rigs have caused a traffic jam, blocking VSA's plows from clearing the still falling snow.
If there's the volume of traffic there, there's nothing we can do about it.
There it is, the Green Goblin.
But one guy is in the right place at the right time. Jamie's longtime rival.
Now firing.
Highways guys want me off. Get them off the road. We'll get them off the road. Come up here properly equipped. They don't have this problem.
Run back.
I'll just pull you right out of there. This will be easy.
An early start got him a front row seat.
Just another day in paradise, really. I don't even know what's going on the number one or anywhere. It's busy here, though. Oh, boy, this is gonna be good here. And if it's something impeding the flow of traffic, Big Green's gonna go down and hook onto it with its plasma magnetic pulling capability there and car whisper that baby right off the hill.
As soon as we're going, start shifting gears.
He's surprised that Jamie's crew hasn't made it up here yet.
Well, I don't know where they are. I haven't seen them around. It's kind of odd. They're probably in bed sleeping, making cupcakes. Probably making cupcakes.
Down in his yard, Jamie Davis has been watching the storm gather strength for 2 days now.
Ooh, it's already coming in. Daily accumulations could reach 40 to 75 centimeters. It's a huge storm. This could be the big one tonight. This is the biggest storm I've ever seen.
But tonight, Jamie is not going anywhere.
My 5-year driver's license expired. It kicked in for me that day. I need to get it renewed. I need my driver's license pretty big tonight.
The timing couldn't be worse. A call just came in for a wreck on the Coke. And he's forced to turn the keys to the Rotator over to Scott.
You gotta look twice before you do something. You don't want to have an incident in this shiny truck. We're driving on ice. It's only -3. That's not a beautiful thing.
Come over the overpass, you see it?
Ken called for backup.
Get at her.
A Jeep tangled with a semi.
The guy that was driving this went to the hospital, but I guess the big truck doesn't need to be towed.
Turns out, Scott isn't needed.
Well, there's supposed to be a little bit more of an incident than it is, so... Keep going, man. Get her.
But he's not worried about lack of work.
And if we're gonna get 2.5 feet of snow, there's gonna be more than enough cookies for everybody.
Higher up on the Coke, the storm is getting fierce, and the plows are struggling to keep up.
I'll have to go back and forth here a few times.
You can only plow so fast. You can go down the road and 15 minutes after you've gone, it's totally covered again. It's amazing how fast it accumulates out here.
While the plows wage war with the storm, Jamie is stuck in the office battling bureaucracy.
And the quest was on to try to find a doctor, and that turned into a gong show.
Welcome to Duck Medical. Please listen carefully as our menu options.
I can't get my driver's license renewed because I can't get a medical done because I can't get a doctor. Unbelievable. Is there a walk-in in Chilliwack somewhere?
Yeah.
Nobody will do a medical exam in Hope, so we're going down to Chilliwack to try to get a medical exam done.
While Jamie heads an hour in the wrong direction, the storm is unleashing its fury.
No matter how much sand we put out, it's immediately covered.
The single-blade plows are losing the battle with Mother Nature. But not to be outgunned this season, VSA has a new weapon on the mountain. They call it the tow plow.
26 feet long, the blades.
The biggest piece of snow removal equipment ever deployed on the highway.
We can clear fog line to fog line.
This giant plow can clear 2.5 lanes in one pass.
It'll do the job of 3 plow trucks, right?
Because it tows a computer-controlled trailer that swings to the side, more than doubling its reach.
Get the roads clear and people hopefully get home safely or wherever they're going.
Okay, class 1, right? Any drug and alcohol issues?
No.
Do you have any psychiatric problems?
Well,
Back, muscles, joints, that sort of thing?
not really. Probably a little heavy for my size, though.
I don't have any reason to say you couldn't work tonight.
I say now I can get out of that office and get back out to work. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Got it. Back to work. We're gonna head back up the Coke. The Coke is calling me. Hello?
Within 5 minutes, he gets a call for a wreck.
What's going on?
One semi's knifed over just over the ditch with a load of lumber.
Yeah.
The other one's a tractor with methyl alcohol.
Yeah. It's leaking too? Oh no.
The whole highway down 7 from
Adam is already on his way to the wreck.
This is a real nightmare.
Back at the yard, Jamie suits up. But before he heads out, he's told there's something he needs to see in the shop.
Great. Unbelievable.
One of his trucks got smashed when Scott crashed into it with a rotator.
What is he doing on the hill without chains? He should know better than that. That's unbelievable. I tell you, man. It makes me want to cry. That's $10,000, man. Bumper's $1,000, a grill. This truck just came out of the body shop, just got painted. Look at your whole hood's pushed up. This is damn depressing. It really is. You know what? I gotta go on a call. I can't even look at this anymore. This is a new light you just put on? Unbelievable.
With his rotator still up on the mountain,
Might have to drive the old General.
Jamie's only choice is to drive the aging 5-star General he bought for Scott.
Take it and
Come
go.
on, let's just go. So while Scotty has my truck, I've got to drive the old truck because he's out in mine smashing it up.
This morning, Scott was supposed to change out a broken headlight.
Why is this thing not working like that? There's no headlights in the truck. Man, oh man. Look, here we go. Big box of headlights. Now I gotta take the truck out and the headlights are right here.
I don't know what's going on.
Why am I changing a frickin' headlight now? Why am I changing a headlight when it's snowing? Why would this happen in a snowstorm? Okay, let's just go. What a treat, eh, the General?
Where's the rotator, man? We should be riding in the rotator. It's bad. You can't get that other wiper going?
Not working.
The 2 semi-wreck is on Highway 1, 20 minutes outside Hope on a good night. But tonight, the road ice is so slick that traffic is barely moving.
How come nobody's moving? I don't see anybody moving. Should we get that radio and listen what's going on?
Any word on Canyon? Closed. Till further notice. Closed due to high avalanche hazard.
Avalanche techs closed down the highway, so they're saying, hey, it's not safe to be here no more. But in the meantime, we have to clean this wreck up. So shut the road down, but we're still there.
Oh my God, it's bad. Oh my God.
A high avalanche risk has closed Highway 1.
It was the icy corner there.
6 miles up, a 2 semi-wreck is blocking the escape route in both directions.
Is there a hole in the trailer? So we don't know if it's leaking.
Adam arrives to find lumber all over the highway and a trailer that was ripped open in the crash. A B train lost control on the ice and hit a semi that had stopped to chain up. Turns out, the trailer is loaded with canisters of toxic methanol.
There's a significant amount of risk. We are dealing with highly flammable, very toxic substance.
Because methanol is heavier than air, a leak could pool on the ground.
I'll read you what it says. May be fatal if inhaled, ingested, or absorbed through the skin. Highly flammable. Will be easily ignited by heat, sparks, or flame.
Okay, it is leaking for sure. Well, it's pretty toxic in there. So they're basically just gonna wait until we get the okay to do anything here.
15 minutes later, the General arrives.
This is a mess. How much weight do you think it has in it?
20,000 kg of methanol.
Is it leaking?
No, I don't think so. If it leaked, we'd be dead by now.
The trailer had a gouge in the side. Really good possibility that that could have been a really volatile situation for everybody involved.
With the back doors locked, the only way to see what's inside is through a gash in the trailer.
There's one barrel sitting here that's not breached. Definitely been contacted.
They don't see any broken canisters, but for safety, Jamie wants the trailer moved down the road, well away from his crew. But they can't move it forward.
The trailer couldn't go up the road anymore because it was stuck where it was. He had no chains on. It was just too icy. So backing it down was the only option.
If I just tried to back this truck up by itself, it could take off out of control.
To keep it under control, Jamie gets creative.
Well, we could put Adam's truck up behind here with the wheel lift. He could put his lift like up to the back end here.
Yeah.
And could be behind so that the thing doesn't run away. But we could go down together and get down into the hollow and get it out of here.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him back up to me, to this trailer, and just be my bumper down the hill. Good to go?
We're good?
I'm ready to go now. I'm gonna back up.
Hey, out of the way.
You got it when it's going.
Keep coming.
He released the brake, and I released my brake, and we all just kind of rolled it down all as one piece.
Okay, can let it go.
Just sliding here. Hold on here, hold on.
With no chains, the trailer starts to slide sideways on the icy hill.
Pushed me into the guardrail here, I think. Oh, just keep going some more.
That's where coming straight back.
Keep going.
The methanol is safely away, but now the snow is turning to rain, raising the risk of an avalanche.
Because it's wet, it's falling out in small little bits and amounts, and we just don't want anyone to get hit.
Oh, look at that ice, eh?
There was some snow falling down, and you could hear the branches breaking. I just wanted to get the heck out of there to a safer spot.
The RCMP are anxious to get the road open and the trapped traffic out of the avalanche zone. Even a small snowslide is enough to push a car sideways.
Because at least we can get this cleared open here, we can get some stuff, maybe start moving if we can.
Okay.
But they can't open the road until they get the lumber off it.
We gotta get this lumber out of here now. That's the biggest thing.
This is heavy, heavy lumber too. Well, we want to get a plow through here, but the road's closed from avalanches right now, so they won't even allow the plows to come through. So we're in an avalanche area here too, but we're committed. We should have had a loader there and just push that stuff right off the highway, but we make do with what we have.
What they have is Ken and his flatbed.
Hey, do you want to bring your flatbed in here? Try to suck this up?
Ken uses the flatbed's winch line to drag the bundles of lumber.
Move that baby up.
He hauls them down the road to a pullout. But he can only move one bundle at a time.
Busy, man, busy. I'm busy right now.
It's time-consuming, painstaking, and cold, tired, and miserable. Piss and rain out, my feet I'm soaked to the brim. Everybody was just about in tears. You see a bunch of rough and tough guys, all of a sudden, you know, they're not so rough and tough anymore. Well, we want to go home to mama, we're done.
Just when it seems it can't get worse, Scott arrives in the damaged Rotator.
Told Jamie that I wrecked his truck a little bit. Told him that I was going to bring it back to the yard, and he said, no, just carry on. Nothing you can do about it now.
So show me what you wrecked. Right here. Oh my God. You pushed the whole body out. When you see your truck that you just paid $729,000 for, and it comes in, it's all bent up, it's pretty disheartening. It's depressing.
Oh.
When Jamie went off like that, it just made me feel like a pile of.
With dozens of vehicles trapped in the path of a potential avalanche, the Rotator is tomorrow's problem.
It's gonna be a long night if we get there at all.
Right now, they've got to get a half-loaded lumber truck off a concrete guardrail.
Let's get these guardrails out of here. We're gonna try to pull this concrete block out. They're all kind of together on one cable.
The concrete blocks have a steel cable running through them. Jamie figures if he pulls the cable, all the blocks might come with it. They don't.
The cable breaks, and the concrete has no other attachment points, so now we've got to lift the tractor trailer up, loaded over top of this barrier. This is a big problem for us to try to lift it over top of this. Still a lot of weight hanging there. What you're dealing with is a truck that weighs, 15,000 pounds, but now you've got the whole loaded B train pushing it down into the ditch.
Okay, I'm going in. Down more. Okay, good. Leave it.
Sammy rigs a chain to the smashed front of the cab so they can lift it.
Okay, let's do this thing right now. Get it to go. Okay, I'm going in. Okay, good. Leave it.
It's the nastiest night of the season so far.
Avalanche hazard.
Traffic is trapped in an avalanche zone.
Highway 1's closed.
To get the road open, Jamie and crew need to lift a truck loaded with lumber off a concrete barrier.
Come hold it.
Hold it!
The front of the cab is too damaged to lift all of the weight behind it.
Hey, Adam, he doesn't have the ability to bring it over. He needs you in the trailer.
Yeah, I'll go turn around and then come back.
This is a pretty difficult job to try to maneuver this out and around like this, and this is a lot of weight.
Adam gets in position, and they rig another line to the trailer's frame.
A Super B train is heavy. What he needs is Adam to get in here and just give him that little extra to lift that trailer over. You're good. Time to get out of the way. Careful. You want to change your angle? Boom up a bit.
Keep going.
Coming. There you go.
They get it off the concrete barrier.
That worked out pretty good. Get ready for a little reset.
Now they need to get it off the road.
Oh, you see the spark in there?
But as Scott pulls, sparks start to fly. The truck's battery is grounding out against the twisted frame.
The batteries are arcing out right now. So they could have a fire here right away. We'll undo that battery.
The mount is bent, so they can't get the battery out. They try brute force.
He's gonna rip this battery box off. Oh, well, I think it might do. It's not touching the grounds anymore. But
Scott pulls it straight so they can tow it away.
Okay, let's get it done, man. We'll get out of here, man.
Okay, stop there. I think we're good. Let's get out of here, man. I've had it.
After a brutal battle, the wreck is off the road, and the backed-up traffic can finally escape from the avalanche zone. But nobody's celebrating.
That lumber wreck is the, it's the make you want to quit the business job.
By morning, VSA crews have cleared over 2 feet of snow to get the roads back to black. But all that snow has to go somewhere. Today, snowbanks higher than a truck cab need to be cleared to make room for the next storm.
We're at the stage now where the snowbanks are so high over the guardrail. So the only way we can get rid of the snow, we've got to use the blower to get rid of it.
But VSA's 2 snowblowers weren't designed for the steep grades on the cove.
These were designed for clearing airports, not highways.
Get the snow off the road as quickly as can before the next snowfall, because winter's not over yet.
We're gonna have to shut down.
The blower sucks up a tire chain that's come off a big rig. The damage is enough to send it back to the maintenance garage.
As fast as we get one repaired, the other one's coming in to be fixed.
For now, VSA has only 1 blower to move over 125 miles of snowbank.
Mother Nature, you never win. You can fight her until hell freezes over, you're never gonna win.
Back at the yard, Jamie's got his own headaches, lining up repairs for the 2 trucks Scott smashed up yesterday.
Scotty sewed my legs up on my truck, or smashed the left front fender off it.
You know, you can do so much good stuff and just look great doing it, and, you know, you feel good about everything, and then just in a blink of an eye, everything can just go so terribly wrong.
Smashed the back of the box and $10,000 damage. When you see your truck that you just paid $729,000 for, and it comes in, it's all bent up, it's hard on a guy. Let's not talk.
You know what? I'm gonna pay for that. I'm paying for that.
If you pay for it, I'll get a repair. Everything with Scott's a problem. He's not earning me money, he's costing me money. And I'm starting to think, you know, this isn't working out between me and him.
Scott isn't Jamie's only headache.
They called me and said, you might want to phone your tow truck and find out how they towed it. And I said, well, okay.
Yesterday, Bruce did a routine job for a longtime client and somehow managed to damage the customer's truck.
No problem, I'm here for you.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Paul. Bye.
You bet.
Absolutely unbelievable. That could be $15,000.
For the last 2 weeks, Jamie's been trying to get Bruce to move into a lighter truck.
He needs to wind down a little bit and move into something a little easier.
But so far, Bruce has refused to give up his home's heavy wrecker.
I just told him that was bull.
I offered him the job in the smaller trucks. He basically tells me to go blow it out my ass. So I have no choice.
Too big, man. I have no idea, Bruce. I only work here, buddy.
Hey, Bruce. Hey, do you want to come in the coffee room there for a minute with me?
I have no idea, Bruce.
Thanks, Paul. Bye.
You bet.
Okay. Hey, Bruce. The final straw for Bruce was a phone call from a customer saying that he did $15,000 damage that I've got to pay for. I got to go over some with you. You towed that truck, the one where they locked the keys out of there? They phoned me and they said that thing's $15,000 damage to that truck. 15,000 bucks, Bruce. That's a huge, huge dent in this pocketbook.
Yep.
Like, I don't know what's going on lately, though, but it's just like you're upside down, you know what I mean? Up in the...
Yeah, no, admit it.
This is a hard thing for me to talk to you about, even, Bruce. I love you to death, Bruce, but I think you need to retire. I really do, you know? Hard day.
A hard day becomes a hard night when a call comes in at 2:30 in the morning.
What we're doing right now is going to a overturned reefer unit in Lytton. It could be a difficult job to do.
The road is a solid sheet of black ice.
Look at this Yahoo lumber guy, man. Holy me. This is scary to even be up here. Kind of a white knuckle ride, eh, buddy?
Oh, yeah. It's on the side.
Coming around the bend, and the truck and trailer started to jackknife.
The trailer spun 180 degrees, then slid into a ditch.
The tractor trailer's in pretty good shape, but it's on its side. Fairly intact. The wall's bowed out a little bit. I don't know how much damage is on the cab.
The cargo is $250,000 in deli meat.
Has 35,000 pounds hanging all on that wall, so the wall is bulging out on it. And if you start to hook onto it and pull it, give it some stress, it could break open. You look it over, You know, this guy's done hardly any damage to this thing, and all he needs to be is write it up, and he's gonna be away to the races.
Jamie thinks he can pull off the holy grail of recovery, saving the truck so it can drive away, cargo intact.
That idea hit me within about 15 minutes of walking around that tractor trailer, checking out the truck, checking out the back end. I'm thinking, this is an airbag job. So we make a decision to just leave it there for the night.
So you're good with us doing it in the morning? I'll stay with it.
You can do whatever you want. My only concern is is that the tractor is unstable.
Okay.
And if you can stable it up and you're going to sit here all night, that's okay by me.
The truck cab is teetering on 2 wheels. If it rolls, the trailer could rip open.
We'll just put a line on it just to hold it, just for a safety thing. That's what he wants to do. So.
Right. And then a guy, I can crawl up in there at that point then?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get my pooch out of there. He was pretty shook up when we hit that ditch, man, I'll tell you. He was jittering pretty good.
A semi loaded with $250,000 worth of deli meat has rolled onto its side. In the cab, the driver's frightened dog wants out.
I want to make sure I get my pooch out of there.
The driver can't get to the dog until the unstable cab is secured with a safety line.
That's it. Okay, so you're secured on there now. Yep.
I got it. I got the wheel. I'll get the door. Nice job, eh?
Thank you. I got you.
Good.
I got you. Oh. Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem, buddy.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
Dog's out. Somebody has to stay with the unit. It's got expensive load of meat in it. So Sammy and I are gonna bunk down and end for end in the bunk tonight. Time for bed. Come on, Sammy, you ready to go to bed?
Let's do it.
All right.
I'm tired, eh? Are you?
Oh, yeah.
You didn't make the bed yet.
Next morning, Jamie is up early and chomping at the chance to pull off the perfect recovery.
There's a chance this guy's driving this home. To us, that's the holy grail of recovery. The other side of the coin is, we come there and do a bad job. Bad words go down the highway a lot quicker than good work. My reputation rides on that kind of recovery work.
Smashing the rotator has put Scott deep in the doghouse.
I was pretty upset at myself for this happening in the first place.
He's hoping that today he'll get a chance to redeem himself. Adam arrives first and breaks into his best Scott impersonation.
Do we even need these airbags? All it takes is one pebble to tear the wall. We can't airbag the
Who says that?
Scott.
Somebody's.
Yeah.
Holy. I'm gonna. Payday to you.
I wouldn't be doing that. Fuck, we don't have anybody left. Yeah, I think you need to sit Scotty down tonight and you see what his plan is.
Oh, I already got a plan for him.
This Scott thing is coming at me and coming at me and coming at me.
Right on cue, Scott arrives.
Well, this will be a pretty easy bagger, eh?
Hey! Menace. You're a menace. Leave this truck alone. It don't like you.
Instead of raising the trailer with winch lines, Jamie will use airbags. Inflatable airbags placed underneath spread the load over a wide area, hopefully keeping the heavy cargo from blowing out the fragile trailer wall.
See if I remember how to do this. It's been a while.
Scott has done dozens of airbag recoveries,
Yeah, put it right up in the ditch there so I can watch all the way down.
so he assumes he'll be the one in charge.
Bring it here.
But Jamie is in no mood to hand over the reins.
Just put it so it's this facing around, turned around, and facing this way, okay? If I'm the guy who's got to answer to the company why things happened or why something went wrong, I gotta know that I was in control of that whole deal from front to back.
Scott figures he can at least start the air compressor.
Okay, let's start the compressor. Start the compressor. Start them up.
When was the last time this thing was serviced up, Jim?
I get it done all the time.
Won't start. I'll be right back. Just give me a second.
No go? Well, you do that, I'll deal with this.
The rest of the crew unpacks the air cushions.
Air cushions are like big hands. They're flat. So they grab a big surface area with the cushion, and they're gonna lift 150,000 pounds, those bags.
We can come in here with the big wreckers. We've got lots of power. We can just pull this thing right over. But we don't want to be tearing the wall out and lose all the product.
Yeah, so come up here as much as you can. And what the idea is, get that as far down this way and down into the corner as you can.
Twist, twist, twist. Turn, turn, keep turning.
So even though this load's, hanging here in the balance, it could break at any moment, this wall. There's still 37,000 pounds hanging on a shoestring here in the trailer. Easy for a trailer to split in half. Look at the ripple in here. I didn't see that before. So give me that in.
The hoses connect to a valve block that controls the airflow into each bag.
Make sure all those bags are under. You gotta watch where you're pushing. You can push up too hard on one bag or not enough on another, and you can push the wall in.
The low-pressure, high-volume system has more than enough lifting power for this trailer. The trick is getting the bags in the right spots.
The bag's coming this way. We gotta push it back in, okay?
The bags are made of tough hypalon, but like a balloon, the more they inflate, the more likely they are to rupture.
Pull that tree out. Pull that tree out. The idea is that they all go up nice and even together, but once in a while you might have a kink in a line or something and one's pushing harder than the other one. You gotta really be careful. So you're always watching the wall. We're equalizing all the pressures now. Now it's do or die right now. We've gotta stop now. I want Adam to kind of start pulling on the rear end a little bit. Okay, and I'll be right back. Don't move anything, because this load's worth a lot of money, okay? So there's only one guy makes that up. It'll be me, okay? All right.
So the bags lift that trailer up to the point where they can't lift anymore. And then basically what happens is the wreckers pull it over the rest of the way.
And then you gotta poke it up over top like that, okay? Tell them to lift that boom up.
Straps are used instead of chains to put less stress on the fragile trailer.
You want the boom up?
Well, try to swing it so it's got some tension to it.
Okay.
Normally, they would position the booms directly above the trailer, but they can't because of low-hanging power lines.
Hey, you're pretty close to the power lines, too.
If the cables or booms so much as touch the 69,000 volt line, it could electrocute anyone near the rotator.
Hey, Scotty, no, you gotta be away.
I know, I'm going in and out.
No, away, you're going right up towards the line if you can see it. Hey, stop.
Jamie was really concerned about how I was putting the boom close to the power wires.
You gotta stay away from them power lines, buddy.
I know.
Scott notices one crucial detail that gives everyone a little breathing room.
Those are media lines down below. The power's the three on the top there.
Yeah.
There were more communication wires. I felt that I was safe being away from it, and when I pointed it out to him, it was pretty much the last that I heard about it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
The load begins to shift onto the wheels and away from the weak sidewall.
You guys got it. So there's gonna come a time when this gets to its happy spot. Those bags are gonna go poof, they're gonna blow out. When they blow out, he turns the machine off and then the wreckers do the rest. Almost there. Let a couple more, let them do their thing. Just let the bag start popping out, and I'll give you the moment. Real close.
But then, the perfect recovery starts to slip away.
Oh. Just let the bag start popping out, and I'll give you the moment.
And when you're getting to that critical moment, when it's up in the air and it's just about to flip over, those are pins and needles for us.
Real close.
$500,000 worth of truck and cargo have reached the critical tipping point.
Oh.
Ice on the road is causing the wheels to slide.
We need gravel.
And Jamie needs a fix fast.
Got some gravel here? We need gravel because these wheels are slipping out.
He shovels gravel under the wheels.
See that wheel slip out?
If that trailer skips out, we lose the whole load. You're gonna make it or break it. And if the trailer falls off the bags, splits open, meat all over the place, loser.
Go a little more, Adam.
He's ready.
Top one, top one, top one, top one, top one. Okay, good.
With the airbag part of the job done, Heavy Rescue turns their attention to getting the rig out of the ditch.
What if we were to pull it back out straight the back ways? What do you think of that?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't know, I'm just thinking.
Scott sees an easier solution.
What about just sucking and trying to suck it this way stuff?
Winching it completely sideways?
Yeah.
Crank it as hard as you can, yeah. Stop for your brakes for a minute. Is that ever nice?
Beautiful. That's the best job of the season.
To be able to drive the unit away, especially after an incident as major as that, is a major achievement. Jamie Davis and his crew did a fantastic job. Fantastic.
As much as I'm bitching and whining about you, you do know how to run a record.
Oh, yeah.
And when we're doing a critical job like that, you did a great job.
Well, you're the incident commander.
Yeah.
Couldn't have done it without you, buddy.
Made me feel good that he had the confidence in me still to carry on and use his equipment like that.
There's no doubting Scotty's capabilities. I'm sure he can do it. Now, does he want to do it?
Okay, let's go have some Chinese food.
Later that afternoon,
It really wasn't my fault. The truck did it all by itself.
Scott is asked to explain how he damaged Jamie's prized rotator.
I just put those fades down, and I just lifted it a few inches.
2 nights ago, Scott parked the rotator on a steep hill directly above the flatbed. He flipped the ice cleats down to stop it from sliding, but they kicked out.
Did you have the spades down?
Yeah, and I wasn't lifting the tires off the ground. I was just getting some space so I could get in there with the chain so I didn't scratch all the chrome up.
You know what? Now that you tell me that, if you'd put the spades down without any kind of traction on them, like a cleat or a...
Well, I put those little beanies down.
And they pop out all the time. As much as I'd love to yell and scream and say it's Scott's fault, I'm a realist too. I know that these things pop out.
And that's exactly what happened, is they popped and...
Anyway, it's spilt milk now. We can't cry over spilt milk.
That night, Jamie throws a retirement party for the original tow truck cowboy they call Crazy Horse.
Oh, Bruce, gonna retire now?
I am retired.
Thought we were gonna retire together.
I am retired.
Okay, buddy, well, good luck, man. I'm gonna miss you big time.
Bula, 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 bula. Bula, bula, bula! Everybody bula!
I have a feeling for Bruce, man. I hate to see him go. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss him hard.
You know what? Brucey isn't sad, so why should anybody else be?
comes a point in everybody's life where it's like, hold it. You need to stand down a little bit and relax a little bit, and me included, I'll get there.
I'm a legend, and I'm old school. Just that I was slowing down, and it was time to retire.
Yeah, I'm going home. I love you, man.
later.
Yeah. I love you.
Crazy horse, crazy horse, crazy horse.
Well, I didn't stay very long. Kind of an emotional thing for me. I look at Bruce and I see myself.
20 years from now, I'll be Bruce. I'll be put out to pasture. I got 2 CDs, Aerosmith and Aerosmith Gold. Oh, Brucey, how we miss you. Brucey, how we miss you.
Next time on the Highway Thru Hell.
There's a sheet of ice up here.
A semi slams into a concrete barrier.
Yeah, looks like a big mess.
Shutting down the Coke's most important exit.
Watch out! Whoa!
A new driver joins the team.
Oh my God.
I don't think he's got the experience he says he does.
And another pushes Jamie too far.
You're just kind of dragging your ass. Go home.
Need to start saying no.
Plus, a massive pileup.
Here comes the chopper.
Sends air rescue to the Cove. This time on Highway Thru Hell.
Holy!
A violent wreck.
It's minus cold.
Tests the new arrivals in Alberta.
Get over!
Back in BC, massive carnage.
There you go.
Chokes off 2 highways.
See what we can do.
Keep it going.
And a pair of lone wolves have to pull off the impossible.
That is nasty.
On the Highway Thru Hell, the last line of defense is a heavy rescue team ready to tackle any disaster, because closure is not an option. It's the 5th straight week of sub-zero weather in northern Alberta.
Both go down to minus 20, so.
The deep freeze has turned Highway 831 to ice.
That's a nasty little road. Just grip on that steering wheel.
At 1:28 p.m., a semi loses control.
Call 911.
Yeah. What's gonna happen?
There's a truck in the upside down there. Can you swap it over? You betcha. Just drove it right into the ditch.
I should be like a mission control reporting on rollover. Jamie Davis en route.
Last week, Jamie Davis brought up Heavy Rescue's powerful Rotator to battle the industrial-sized wrecks that litter the highways to the oil patch.
I have to send in the muscle to make sure those jobs are getting done.
Heavy Rescue's heading to Highway 831, which feeds one of the main routes to the oil patch.
We got a tractor trailer that's rolled over.
Joining Jamie today is operator Colin McLean.
A bit of a mess. Trying to get there, take a look, see what's going on. It looks like we got a couple of pieces of pipe that have all come off the trailer.
Good day, sir. Good.
Something led the driver to catch his trailer on the shoulder and lose control.
The driver survived, but the crash sent his load of industrial pipe hurtling down the highway.
These are pipeline pipes, very, very thick, heavy. They rolled down the highway almost like rolling pins. If that would have hit a car, serious injuries would probably be the best case scenario.
Let's do a flip on the trailer and then get hooked up.
Jamie plans to do a single lane inversion.
Flipping something over in the lane that you're working in. What that does is it allows traffic to flow on the other side.
But that leaves them working up against a moving lane.
Look at the traffic here. Amazing. You have highways that are handling traffic volumes that are going to all these oil field sites because the traffic buildup is crazy. The pressure on us to get that job done quickly is huge.
Fast, I want efficiency, let's go.
Controlling that heavy traffic is up to Jamie's stepson, Brandon, who's flagging along with Sammy.
It's minus cold.
Brandon's new to the Alberta operation and the brutal climate.
The weather's extreme. That ice and the wind mixed together.
I'm wearing these too and I can't feel my fingers.
It's on a kind of a weird angle. Kind of in a bad spot here to flip over. Where's my glove here?
Adding to the challenge is the twist in the wreck.
That truck is wound up like a giant spring. There's energy there. That energy is something to worry about.
I think I should put a low line in this thing. Let's put a couple of snatch blocks down.
Well, yeah, one for that.
Yeah, at least to pull that down. That way we're not monkeying around at all.
If I start pulling this over on my end and I don't let him catch up on the back end, that trailer's gonna come down so hard, something's gonna break off, it could hurt somebody. We want that unit to come up evenly.
I'm just thinking where I should be with the truck parked here, so. I think I gotta be in the other lane.
What, you think you're too close to it?
Yeah. Like where I'm at there, I'm too close.
I know at that point that this is gonna flip over into the lane. So I can't have the wrecker there and flip it, it's gonna land on the wrecker.
But moving the rotator forward won't give Jamie the leverage he needs to flip the tractor.
I need to block that road for a minute.
I have to move the rotator in the other lane, there's just no other room.
Let the last traffic go and then unblock the whole thing for a bit.
Brandon, shut everything. I'm shutting it down.
1-4, pickup.
Big 10-4, good buddy.
I'm gonna go ahead if you can grab the cable.
Yeah, you're good there.
The public want to move. If we're holding them up in any way, shape, or form, we better have a good reason for that. Our guarantee to the public is to open the road faster than anybody else.
Both wreckers are armed with ice cleats. After weeks of slipping problems,
I'm just sliding back and it's...
Jamie ordered custom cleats designed to dig into frozen northern roads.
I'm good if you're good.
Colin will hoist up the back end of the trailer to reduce the twist in the wreck.
We want to make sure we're not twisting it, so we're gonna wait for him to do his thing.
I'm waiting for the perfect moment that he's in line with me, and then we go together. Boom.
That was a hard one.
Nice, decent, Jimmy.
Decent.
Just another day at the tow yard.
So what we're gonna do now is get the wrecker off the road right away and get the traffic open.
I'll just get off the road. Can I send or are you gonna send?
You can send and bring me some fire for my hands too, please.
Highway is reopened.
Oh my God. I'm gonna buy some rechargeable boots, put a heater on them. You know what? That's living in style.
Right on, baby. I'm in.
Let's get the out of here.
Yeah, I'll just hook it up by the front end and get it off the road.
It's always a good feeling when you've got the recovery work done, you're getting off the highway and traffic can flow again. I've succeeded here. We're really earning a reputation one job at a time.
800 miles southwest in BC. The temperature on the Coquihalla drops with the sun, and highway maintenance shifts into high gear.
Throw a little salt and grit on it.
Laying down salt and sand to keep the roads ice-free.
Extremely slippery. Not going to be able to stop. It's slick.
Al Quiring is out patrolling the Coke, along with senior driver Gord Boyd.
Well, let's go find something else to talk.
His go-to guy, Gord Boyd, is also on the mountain.
That's some quiring in it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just before 10 p.m.
Major accident just south of the snow shed. 3/4 of one train. A lot of cargo all over the road.
Unbelievable. There's 4 here. 5 pieces, 4 trucks. We got the Coquihalla closed in the southbound lane. It's a big mess. It looks like something you'd see on the highway into Baghdad.
3 jackknife semis were blocking the icy Porsche Overpass. A B train hauling lumbers tore right through the first and smashed into the other 2.
When things go wrong in this highway, they go wrong big.
In that corridor, there's no going into the ditch. You're between those 2 walls, and if you get out of the control and can't stop, kerpow. There's going to be some aches and pains, I'm sure of it. The important thing is that nobody's seriously injured, which is the amazing thing.
One of the trucks is drivable.
It won't take much to get you going. I think you'll be all right to drive off the road here.
Another will get towed by a rival company.
I had my hands full. I couldn't tow everything.
But that still leaves 2 monster wrecks blocking the highway. One of them ripped in half.
The other truck just went right through our trailer.
The mixed cargo of electronics and hot sauce has exploded across the pavement. And the overnight freight runs are stuck.
Drag what we can, get it off the road, and if it doesn't cooperate, we'll go to plan B.
It's all up to Al.
Okay, I'll back up. We'll get some lights down there.
And Gord.
Well, we just want to get this out of the way.
To clear the highway.
It is a mess. Armageddon. Who set the bomb off?
The Coke's closed. Bad accident. The road's going to be closed for a while. Wiring is on scene.
We're going to help get things opened up. Okay.
In BC, Al Quiring and his go-to guy, Gord,
brutal,
face a massive pileup on the Porsche Overpass.
Hot sauce on everything.
That shut down the southbound lanes of the Coquihalla Highway.
It is a mess. Armageddon.
A salvage crew is en route to deal with the freight.
Got on everything.
2,000 bottles of hot sauce and a mountain of home electronics.
We're gonna get this stuff off the highway. We got a whole load of traffic backed up there.
I walked down to see the wreckage. It's unbelievable.
Al needs to haul the split semi off the highway without further damage to the load inside.
You want to get traffic flowing as soon as possible. Obviously, you want to try and do it without wrecking everything.
Just into the slow lane's fine. That way we get the fast lane going.
We'll just grab that one, Gordon, straighten it out. I think before we go banging this thing around, we should throw a belt across here.
Yeah.
And we'll stack these pallets up to hold it together.
Yep.
Have some outboard motors here pulling out. Put a couple pallets up, tied everything together.
Our job is to clean up messes. You use whatever you have at hand. If you don't have it at hand, make it. There you go.
Okay, try that. Oh, take the big one, Gordon. Yeah, there you go.
If their jerry-rigged wall doesn't hold, they'll be cleaning up a much bigger mess.
Good.
Okay, pull.
Hey, what's that help?
2 hours northwest.
I think I'm gonna do Highway 1. I don't want to get caught up there. If in doubt, go to the canyon. That's what I'm doing.
With the coke closed, traffic surges on Highway 1, the alternate route to the coast.
There's a lot of traffic over here on Highway 1. Hammer down, and if you know the road, you can make a good time.
But the twisting, narrow highway can't handle the same high speed.
18-wheeler.
At 1:23 a.m., just north of the town of Lytton,
Half his tires are touching the ground, the other half are right up in the air. She's right on her side there.
Now we got a truck rolled over. Apparently it's laying in the middle of the road, got pipe on a trailer. I'm going to assume it's ugly.
with most of heavy rescue in Alberta, Howie Irwin tackles this job solo.
I know that he's going to be on some of these jobs trying to pull off the impossible. He's a one-man band.
Hope for the best, expect the worst. Time to go. Evening.
This the biggest wrecker he's got left down here?
You betcha, buddy. It's passenger side down right now. Holy.
He come down that hill around the corner on the straight stretch and failed to make the next corner. He didn't turn. He went airborne and landed like that and then just kept coming.
The tractor, hauling a trailer load of plumbing pipe, overshot the curb, hit the hillside, and flipped onto the road.
I want to grab it right about behind that toolbox. And then at the same time, I'm going to pull down off the tractor.
With just 2 winch lines to flip the 40,000-pound rig, Howie's got his work cut out for him.
Yeah, they're all coming apart.
Not only is the load heavy, the strapping is now loose. The force of the flip could send the pipes flying.
You guys got a front-end loader available?
I can make one available.
If you want to make the arrangements for the loader, then I'll get ready. I'm going to untie the load up a bit. The load is nowhere near intact. There's no point in trying to make it stay intact. Cut it free and shovel it out of the way. That's a bingo. Last one.
Just like clockwork.
Howie can't flip the truck until Highways clears out the pipes.
I'm not going to do anything until the loader shows up. Once I go to flip it over, it's going to block this lane as well because it's going to take up 10 feet this way. So I don't want to do anything until they're ready to move.
Over on the Coke,
What's going on at Porsche tonight? They got a wreck southbound.
Al's makeshift wall is holding.
There's that fella, pull the brakes off.
You want to steer it?
Sure.
But now that it's straight, they need to get the wreck off the highway.
Got air.
Got air?
Yeah.
Okay, release the truck and then I'll just drive ahead and you head straight for the gas signs there.
You got it.
10-4.
Okay, left the brakes off.
back half of the trailer is also full of cargo, and it's off its wheels.
Semi-attached.
Just want to try and protect what isn't wrecked already. Try not to make the situation worse. Big green's gonna come in and put the hook on. We're gonna get these boys rolling here as quick as we can. Keep an eye out, Gord.
Just try and be conscientious about what's going on down there.
Dragging the trailer is slow work.
We're gonna move this crap out of the road. There we go. Oh man, that is nasty.
They've still got a second wreck to clear, and the road to the coast
Turn around, you ain't gonna get past up here anyway.
is at a standstill.
4, finally all over the road, man. Turn around, you ain't gonna get past up here anyway.
Definitely got a big mess.
On the Porsche Overpass in BC.
4, finally all over the road, man.
It's ridiculous. I've been sitting here forever.
Oh my God.
The southbound Coquihalla has been strangled for over an hour.
Keep an eye out, Gord.
Al Quiring's using his winch line to drag the remains of a mangled trailer out of the fast lane.
Oh man, that is nasty.
Just give her a little shot of low gear here and drag it over, see if we get it over the white line.
But Al risks a little more speed.
So far, so good.
Yeah, a little bit faster. I just dragged the carnage of the trailer behind me.
Once he clears the overpass, Al finesses the trailer onto the shoulder.
There we go. That's out of the way. So far, so good. We almost got a lane open.
Okay, let's go have a look here, see where we're at.
But there's still no traffic flowing.
We're gonna go after the lumber truck.
And they're staring down the toughest wreck of all.
That lumber is simply bundles of little sticks. If it starts to go, you're not going to stop it.
We've got some tire issues.
In the Fraser Canyon, a 2-hour drive to the north, there's also a wreck blocking the #1 highway.
Chaos.
Heavy Rescue's Howie Irwin is waiting to recover a massive rollover that spilled across Highway 1.
There's your loader.
About time. Rod, go over to channel 22 and come around to the axle.
As soon as the cargo of pipes is cleared,
I'm just gonna let these guys do their thing first.
Howie will attempt to flip the pipe truck with just 1 wrecker and 2 winch lines.
See what we can do.
One line will run from HR 66 to the heaviest part of what's left of the tractor. The other will run all the way to the back end of the B-train.
The one for the trailer was at a sharper angle because I was reaching out further for it. The more angle you put on it, the less amount of pull you can exert against it.
The second line might not have enough power to flip the rear of the trailer.
It's going to want to pull the truck sideways.
With no other wrecker, Howie finds an alternative. The loader that's clearing pipes.
Every piece of equipment that's here is useful. Might get him on the other side on that top corner. Just give it a push.
Howie wants the loader to push from the opposite side to help tip the trailer upright.
Square up to it right here. Ready to shut her down?
Yeah.
The one lane still open to traffic needs to close to make room for the semi to land.
Let's hold your traffic.
Okay, cool, we're holding traffic.
Yeah.
1 is closed.
Now, both Highway 1 and the Coquihalla are choked off. millions of dollars in freight is stuck.
You add the traffic from the larger highway to a highway that's small. You close the small highway down, it goes from bad to worse. Let's get the highway open as quick as possible. Get it off the road.
Okay, Rod, start pushing. Nice and slow.
Losing traction.
The loader can't get a grip on the icy road. Over on the Coke.
It's ugly.
Southbound traffic has now been trapped for 85 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna back up through here, fellas.
As Al works to clear the massive pileup. 3 jackknife semis were stopped on the icy Porsche Overpass when a lumber B train ripped right through the first, careened off a second, and pushed the third down the highway.
That's the one that did all the hitting. He must have been motoring.
All that remains is the lumber truck. But it's a highly unstable load, 65 tons, threatening to topple off the edge of the overpass.
Bouvard, beyond all recognition.
Don't make any sudden moves, because that's what'll kill you.
Well, there's definite tipping hazard there. Don't give it a chance to get away from you is the critical thing.
You tow the whole thing out? Do the usual half-inch grabber under the axle?
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Yep.
She ain't gonna be pretty, but it wasn't pretty to start with. This truck doesn't look very old for it.
No, it looks fairly new.
I don't think there's a warranty coverage for this type of abuse.
No, probably not.
I don't want to move this thing too much.
Getting down to the wide spot down here past the entrance anyways.
We good?
Yeah, we're good. Give her.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to pull a pin on her, Gordon.
I think so.
The tractor is so mangled that Al needs to separate it from the trailer to haul it away.
Pull it up nice and slow. Okay, a little more. Yeah, you're out.
You gotta just pull it ahead a little bit.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Pulling out the tractor shifted the load even more.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. It's not a very good load.
Down in the Fraser Canyon, Howie's having his own problems.
Okay, Rod, start pushing.
He's enlisted a loader to help him flip the overturned trailer.
Losing traction. Get it down low.
But the trailer is still sliding.
Back up and then reposition a little bit and drop your bucket down.
Howie moves the loader to lift from the bottom.
It's not an exact science. There you go. Keep it going. Watch out.
Okay, Rod, start pushing that load into the ditch. Get it off the road.
He's gonna shove the load over, and I can work on hooking onto it and getting it out of here. Open the lane up as quickly as possible.
But when he goes to hook up,
see what we can do.
He finds it's going to be a lot more complicated.
That front axle's busted right off of it. That's fantastic.
lined up there pretty good.
In BC, it's a bad night for truckers trying to reach the West Coast. Accidents have shut down 2 of the main arteries. On Highway 1,
Front axle's busted right off of it.
Howie's plan to tow the pipe truck from its front axle has gone sideways.
Well, there's no front tires on it, right? Holy yeah.
The axle broke off in the flip.
Yeah, she's pretty well now.
Yeah. Howie's trying to hook up that tractor. Nothing left on the front end to work with.
Redneck science. Let's see, what the are we doing here? I'm just gonna chain lift it off the front. Easiest, quickest way to do it is chain lift. The old-fashioned way. Come on.
Howie has to risk picking up the tractor by the mangled frame.
It's gonna come forward, but that's okay. Alrighty then.
If it doesn't hold, he'll have to call in a flatbed, and that means a 2-hour delay.
Gonna release the brakes and try and roll it out of here.
Okay.
There you go. Be a slow ride home. No, I'm gonna not look back.
It's another win for Jamie's one-man band.
Howie handling the heavy-duty stuff while I'm all over the place is a huge weight off my shoulders. Whatever comes in, I know he can handle it. He's a Top Gun.
Getting the out of here.
Highway is reopened. Yeah, it's open.
That's what they want you there for. If you can't get the road open, they'll call the next guy. I don't want that call. I need to be the guy getting that call.
Over on the Coquihalla,
If anybody's on the radio at that accident, get out of the way.
We want to get these guys out of here. They're all pissed off back there.
I should have quit yesterday. I really.
Pull it up nice and slow.
Al Quiring is preparing to haul away the final truck in his multi-wreck recovery.
Okay, you're out.
But the unsteady load has shifted again.
Look how far that load moved forward.
Moving it could spill 65 tons of lumber right off the overpass.
Unbelievable. Wood slid ahead on deck 4 feet. And it's not a very good load.
Al has to take extra caution hooking up his underlift to the kingpin.
There's a lot of hazards here, and you don't want to walk into something.
Al uses a kingpin adapter to chain lift the trailer, hoping the unstable load doesn't spill.
This is good enough to get it off the road. What's the point to around? Just get it done. It's off the road. I towed it as far as I need to.
Can't believe that load's still on.
A salvage crew will deal with the lumber in the morning.
And we can peel out of here, head back to camp, go lick our wounds, get ready for work tomorrow.
Everything is open now. Lovely.
At 2:35 a.m., 3 hours after Al and Gord arrived,
That's trucking.
the Coquihalla Highway is back in business.
Nobody can complain about that. Thank you very much.
Have a good night. Be safe.
If me and Al are on a job, the job will get done. There is no such thing as cannot be done.
"12 hours later, 800 miles away in northern Alberta,
Keep it off the snowbank. All right.
Heavy Rescue takes a rare day off to hit the Winter Festival of Speed in Lac La Biche. It's an annual celebration that brings out the whole town.
Who's the best guy here?
With Jamie's skeleton crew watching over BC, he's sticking around to take part in the ice race, along with his newest Alberta recruit.
Then you guys can start racing.
We're new faces to the area, and it's important for us to interact with people, you know, let them know who we are.
It's also a chance to have some fun with Brandon after butting heads early in the season.
Oh, this is tough. We want to let loose a little, get some fun in on the weekends or whenever we can, right?
I gotta pick Jamie there, $20 to win.
Hell no.
Let's do this.
Good to go.
We can release this field. Ready and go.
Right away out of the gate, I'm ahead of him and leading the pack. We drive on the ice with our big tow trucks all the time. But racing on ice is a whole new deal for us.
On frozen Lac La Biche in Alberta,
Jamie Davis, caller 37.
Jamie and his stepson
Brandon, caller 11.
are squaring off in the annual ice race.
Just shaking my head because I know he's just gunning it.
There he goes. You know, it'll probably happen. Brandon will get cocky and put himself behind.
Better not.
That's what them young guys. All right.
He came around a corner and he was hot on it again, and the guy went sideways in front of him. And he T-boned him right in the side.
We have a fender bender, folks.
But Brandon's not giving up.
Jamie gets the edge on Brandon. Final lap. Last chance for glory, folks. Brandon redlining the switchback. Closing in on car 37. Oh, car 11 hits the snow.
Oh, no!
I'm stuck in the bank, driver's right.
Yogi Bear's still running the track and Boo Boo's in the bank.
Now, Heavy Rescue has to pull out one of their own.
Oh, no. Jamie Davis to the rescue.
I had a great time going by there and had a big smile on my face. You know, oh, that's too bad, eh? Sorry for your luck, bud.
You finished 8th. 8th. Unfortunately, that means your dad beat you by a little bit. You finished 5th.
Good. Congratulations. All in all, the boss won.
Thanks for losing.
Good job. Yeah, thanks for having me.
Looks like there's a real bad accident up there.
Back in BC, just north of the Zopkis brake check,
Yeah, the Coke's closed, eh? Yeah. That doesn't sound very good. No, it doesn't.
Roads are very icy. One vehicle tagged the side of the barrier and just caused a big chain reaction.
a multi-vehicle pileup has a stranglehold on both southbound lanes.
We went over, and then after we landed, the Dodge behind us went into us. And it was a wild ride. It's a real wild ride.
When everybody's freaking out and going sideways and rolling in front of you, that's it, man.
All the drivers escaped major injuries, but the afternoon rush is at a standstill.
I'll just back up and grab the other one too.
With the A-Team in Alberta, today, Jamie's newest driver, Wayne Sahada, answers the call.
Twist it around.
Sometimes I might be slow, but I'm dependable.
Pull that car out of there. The Honda will be the next one.
His only help, one of the other new hires, Don Starr.
Okay. Then there's 2 1-tons on their sides.
The competition has scooped the big rigs. But Don and Wayne have 5 mangled cars and pickups to recover.
There's a couple vehicles that are rolled over. As soon as we get those cleared, then I think we can get 1 lane going.
All they've got is an old single-axle wrecker and a flat-deck truck.
Here's the program, okay? What we're gonna do is take these cars, take them to Zop kiosks and unload them, and then we'll just all the Zop kiosks, and then we'll double load down or whatever we got to do.
Well, we're gonna obviously have to come back for more cars.
Oh, obvious.
I know Don knows what he's doing, but I don't think he knows what he's doing on all aspects.
Boom. Show me how it's done. I'll be watching.
As night falls, the temperature drops, and the road turns to ice. The line of traffic is growing.
Okay, stop. Okay, now down. All right, hold it there, not all the way down.
What's the matter?
I need a block of wood to get my alarm on.
Just don't worry about it. Just enough to lock it. Doesn't matter whether it's in a person.
I know, Don.
Don, well, he's a legend in his own mind. He's worked here on the hill forever. Wayne's kind of a city tour guy.
Whatever.
I know how to tow.
Even though Wayne and Don don't really get along,
Or lift it back up.
I need these 2 guys to work together and pull off a stellar job.
Just gonna go on the other side and take the brake off.
Brakes off. Take it down there like this.
In less than an hour, they've got the first 2 wrecks off the road.
Holy, just go.
It's the wrecks off their wheels that'll be the real test for the new team.
Wayne's at Zop kiosk. Let me go to work.
But Don's not waiting for his partner.
It should be interesting. Stand back.
Started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
What broke?
The cable. It's never easy when it doesn't work.
Don and Wayne are down a winch.
Watch that gear, Wayne. Good.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
Got a lot of traffic backed up, and we want to make sure we can get by these roads that are jammed up.
High on the Coquihalla, southbound traffic is stopped dead.
All I'm gonna do is pull it the wrong way, Don. You gotta pull.
Just pull it.
All right.
He didn't listen, so I started pulling, and sure enough, it wasn't going.
The truck is just sliding over the ice. Don Starr's already snapped 1 winch line.
We leave the guys in Hope with basically all the older paid-for equipment. It becomes really a struggle for these guys to try to work with the equipment.
The only answer is to improvise.
Want me to trip it? All I gotta do is back up, put my deck down, push the bottom out, and pull the top.
Go for it. Hopefully this works. Ho! Ho!
You're gonna have to help me, though. You're gonna have to pull.
Yeah, I know.
Wayne braces his flat deck against the truck.
Okay. Here it comes. Oh, yeah. so stupid, is he?
Let's get the highway open. Excuse me. Let's get the highway open.
It runs.
Okay, here we go. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Taking Dawn to school.
Flip right over. Miracles never cease. Now back, back. There you go, Mama. Damn, if we knew what we were doing, we'd be dangerous.
Come this way, this way.
He does things a little differently than I do, but that's okay. It worked. There's different ways of doing things, and I'm never afraid to learn.
I was really impressed with how they managed to keep everything going. They were working on a wing and a prayer, trying to make this work, to try to stay in business and hope.
I did get the road clear. I opened it.
The road's open. As soon as this guy gets out of here.
As soon as this guy goes?
Wasn't perfect, wasn't pretty, but they made it happen.
Looks like they must have opened that Coke southbound, eh?
Next time on Highway Thru Hell,
Now put some damn chains on.
the heaviest snowfall
Pretty scary out there.
in the history of the highway
Don't spin.
pushes tower
Stop, stop.
and trucker to a standoff.
I'm gonna teach him a lesson.
A monster wreck hits
Unbelievable.
at the height of the storm, and Brandon faces off
Finally showed up to work.
against the boss.
Are you not coming back? Be a real manager.